Hello, busy mamas. If you are anything like me, you struggle to find time during your day to get everything done, let alone time for yourself. I have two boys, my oldest is 5, and over the last 5 years, I have learned a thing or two about keeping my life a little less stressed, more organized, and I just wanted to share a few of those tips with you today. So here we go.
All right, I am starting everything off with doing the dishes. Why? Because doing the dishes, especially making sure that they are all finished before you go to bed at night, is a huge de-stressor. Think about it. Waking up the next morning to a sink full of dirty dishes is not my favorite way to start the day. But if you wake up and you see a nice empty sink and a beautiful clean kitchen, it just makes me smile and it gives me more incentive to be productive throughout the day, honestly. Speaking of being productive at the beginning of the day, this book is called Make Your Bed, and it is by a retired U.S. Navy veteran. And basically the idea is, first thing in the morning, get up, make your bed. The very first thing you do every morning is make your bed. It starts off your day the right way. You have a feeling of being productive right off the bat. Trust me, even though it seems like a little thing to do, it makes a big difference. Something else that's kind of small that also makes a big difference. This took me probably about, maybe 3 minutes to tidy up my living room. I try and do this before I leave, before I get ready to go on an errand or drop my kids off at school or something like that. It doesn't always happen, but when I do the things that I'm talking about, it makes a world of difference and I am very grateful for it. Another thing is to teach your kids to clean up after themselves. I see so often a mom who will just clean up after their kids and won't even think about it because it's something that she wants done. She wants the space clean and organized and ready to go, so she just does it. Teach your kids to clean up after themselves. It'll take one thing off your plate and you'll be glad you did. Another tip to keep yourself sane during the week is to prep things. So this specifically is me prepping snacks. This is one of our little snack bins. Sometimes it's fuller than this. It is never usually that organized. It's just like this for the purpose of the video. Yeah, usually it looks more like that. But anyway, that's our little snack drawer. And our kids know that they can just come and grab snacks whenever they need them. Okay, our chore chart. First of all, thanks to my brother for being 5 years old and putting poop and pee at the end of my chores. This is my chore chart. I give myself one chore a day. One chore a day ensures that I do not get overwhelmed with all of my housework. It keeps the housework at a minimum because I've already been keeping up with it throughout the week and I don't get stressed and overwhelmed, on the weekends or whatever when I might have other family stuff I want to do, but also I need to get all these chores done. I want to talk specifically about the chore of doing laundry because this is something that can pile up very easy. Just last week, actually, I had about 4 big loads of laundry that I still needed to fold and put away. And it was stressful for me to look at that. And I was like, dang it, I've got all this other stuff to do. I have to put this and fold it and blah. So if you are a family of 4 or more, I would say try to do one small load of laundry every day. You throw it in the morning, you switch it over sometime during the day, and then I do it while my kiddos are taking a bath or a shower. I just sit outside the bathroom door and fold it, put it away while that's going on. Okay, this room I actually let get a little bit messier than I normally do. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it is a little messier than it normally is. Have a designated spot for, in this case, for your blankets. Have a designated spot for your kid's backpack or for shoes or whatever. Don't just throw random things in random places because then when you're rushing around and life is happening, you're not going to be able to find certain things. Also, I had a friend who said that it's much easier when she has a neat, tidy house because then she has a neat, tidy mind.
Let's go ahead and recap the tips for busy moms. 1, don't go to bed with dishes in the sink. 2, make your bed. 3, tidy up before you leave the house. 4, teach your kids to clean up after themselves.
5, food prep what you can. 6, do 1 chore a day. And 7, make sure everything has its place when you're tidying up.
I really hope these tips were beneficial to you and that you learned something you didn't know before. Once again, my name is Cassidy Reyes. I am here in Clarksville, Tennessee, your local realtor if you need one. If you did learn something new, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share if somebody needs this information as well. I'm going to be posting every week, so I will hopefully see you again next week.